guys, welcome back. And today we're also continuing electric eels. And if you haven't seen the first part of it, then all you can do is scroll down and click my profile, and then you can see some of my latest videos. And scroll down until you see electric eels part 1. And that's how you can check out the first part. And this is going to be the second part. So let's get started. We're going to first make it fully screen. And now let's read. Stunning attack. Before the attack that happens, electric eels have to find their prey. These fish live in murky water, and they have poor eyesight. They are also nocturnal, or most active at night. Electric eels don't use their eyes to hunt, relying on bioelectricity instead. They have similar ability to bats and owls, that they find prey based on how the sound bounces off objects. Electric eels send at about 50 low-volt pulses, repeating beats of electricity. Every second, plants, animals, and nearby objects interrupt the pulses, showing the electric eel what's around them. When an electric eel thinks prey is nearby, it quickly sends out a group of 2 or 3 high-volt pulses. The shock make an animal punch and twitch its muscles involuntarily, which means it can't stop moving. The muscle movement reveals the prey's exact location. Then the electric eel sends out a high-volt shock, which stops the prey twitching, and sometimes kills it. The electric eel moves quickly and sucks the prey through its mouth directly into its stomach. The prey doesn't have much time to recover and swim away. Adult electric eels mostly eat small fish, crustaceans, and amphibians. Young eels mostly eat worms, insects, larvae, and small fish. So what this page is telling us is how the electric eels catch prey. And if you forgot what an electric eel was, I'll go back. And an electric eel looks like this thingy, but this is just a part of its organ. So, yes. But a real electric eel would look something like this. So, yes. Electric eels are top predators and are common in their environments, which are usually muddy or sandy, slow-moving rivers. Scientists have found them in the Amazon and Orinoco rivers and their tributaries in northern South America. Because electric eels prefer slow-moving or calm fresh water. They can also be found in swamps, creeks, and ponds, or along the edges of lakes in tropical plains or forests. Because they breathe air, electric eels can survive in the water with little oxygen, even out of the water for hours, as long as their skin stays wet. So here is the electric eel habitat. So, they mostly live in the Kino River, the Amazon River. That's in South America, and Brazil is also in South America. All my friends are in Brazil, but yes. So, since the electric eels live in South America, and they live in like swamps, creeks, ponds, on the edges of lakes, you should be careful because an electric eel, its shock is deadly. So you might want to be really careful when you're like in Brazil or anywhere near lakes and stuff like that. Electric eels mostly mate in small ponds. Male eels build nests by creating bubbles with their sylvia, and female eels lay hundreds of eggs in the bubbles. Male eels guard the nests and hatch baby eels until they're about 10 centimeters long. Then baby eels have to start defending themselves with their shocking abilities, which aren't as powerful as adults yet. Young electric eels are vulnerable to animals such as crocodiles that might risk preying on them before they grow larger. Wow. Okay, let's read this. I'm gonna highlight it in yellow. Black camions, which are relative of crocodiles, are one of the few predators that will chance trying to eat an electric eel. So a camion, it's a relative of crocodile. And to go over what a crocodile is, I think a crocodile has a V-shaped snout. I remember. I'm trying to remember, but I can't remember it. Well, it might have a V-shaped snout, but yeah. So I think black canyons also have V-shaped snouts, or is it U-shaped snouts? I forgot. So about that, these large relatives of crocodiles, they want to like eat the baby electric eels before they grow up to adults because a lot of books say that electric eels can like kill a canyon or anything. It can even kill a human. Future energy source. Scientists understand more about electric eels now than Humboldt did, but researchers are not yet done learning. Scientists at Yale University are looking at electrokites as a model for cells to replace batteries in medical devices such as pacemakers, which kept a human heart beating. Pacemakers' batteries contain chemicals that could poison a patient if the device breaks. Researchers want a battery that won't harm the insides of a human body and won't run out of power, that Humboldt wrote more than 200 years ago could still apply today. We are doubtless very far from having discovered all the secrets of the electrical actions of fish. What will electric eels help scientists understand next? So here's a glossary and stuff like that. But before we look at the glossary, there's this person, and you might not know who he is if you didn't watch the first episode. And Humboldt. And Humboldt, there states Humboldt back in page 4. So this is Humboldt, and he was like trying to understand electric eels and how they work, their organs and stuff like that. And today scientists know more about electric eels than Humboldt. So yeah, let's look at the glossary. Amplify. It's a verb. It means to make large in amount, strength, or importance. Electric. It's an adjective. Charged with power, charged with, powered by, or producing energy that is created by moving charged particles. Electric. Uh, wait, why do they have this thing like twice? Oh well. Currents. Noun. Movement of electric. Movement of electric charge through the matter. Immune. Adjective. Protected from or resident to something. Internal. Of relating to or occurring on the inside of something. Navigate. Verb. To find one's way over a long distance. To steer a course toward the destination. Organs. Part of an organism that have specific functions such as the kidneys or lungs. Shocks. Noun. Sharp jolts experienced when electric current touches or travels through a body. Stun. Verb. To knock unconscious or into a dazed state. Top predators. Noun. Predators at the top of a food chain that no other animal eats. Tributaries. Noun. Rivers or streams that flow into a large river. Volts. Noun. Units of measurement for the amount of force that gets an electric current moving. So we're done with the glossary, and I hope you guys liked Electric Eels, this book. I really enjoyed telling you guys this book, and I really want to read more books with you guys. And if you like this, please sure to subscribe and like this for me to read some more other books, and for me to also keep doing my drawing videos, which also can be found in my profile. If you click and if you scroll down, click my profile, and you can find a lot of drawing and coloring things. Where some of them are for drawing, but some of them I drew on my own, and some are coloring. So I hope you guys had a lot of fun reading this book, and see you guys in the next video.